Hello and welcome back to Bromance Cute Force here in Stellaris. I'm Mal. I'm back with my buddy and starfish Sabouts. What's up, man?
Oh, we won.
Victory is ours.
Victory.
It tastes sweet. It tastes so sweet.
Oh, I'm loving it right now. I mean, we just absolutely just ripped apart the Zircon mediators there, and it's.
I mean, we took half their empire. We took half their empire in one war. That's a lot and very uncommon to do in Stellaris. Usually you take like just a little bit. It takes you like several wars to finish somebody off, but we took basically half their stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got to be feeling a little bit better about that fleet you lost then. Like it's not that bad now, right?
Exactly. And I'm almost back up to my fleet size again, so I'm actually about to surpass it. So I think it's definitely a victory.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to get these 3 spaceports built.
Well, it looks like
Speaking of those spaceports, we went ahead and actually transferred those planets that we won over to you, some of them.
Yep. Matter of fact, I'm working on one right now. So since looks like these guys had turned one of these planets primarily into like a power generation place, so I guess I'm just gonna do that and make it all power plants then. Good to have a few planets like that, actually.
Yeah, I agree. It's funny because you notice actually none of these planets have none of them have research because they don't.
Well,
need to.
Yeah, they didn't need it, right? They already had all the tech, I guess. Is the thought process.
Plus this special tech here that we now have. Nice. So we're sitting really good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty
now,
good.
Now I notice my planet cap says I'm 11 out of 10, but it says I have 13 planets.
Because you do. But you're not. You're only over 1 on your cap because you have a system that has 3 planets in it, right? But what you need to do is take one of your, at least temporarily, take one of your like systems you don't care that much about, and just make that a single sector system, and then you'll be balanced out even. Yeah, okay, that's. But right, that's why I wanted you to have this one, because 3 awesome planets in one system only costs you 1, quote unquote control point. Or whatever.
Exactly. That's. I didn't even know that. That's beautiful. That works out. Nice.
Yeah. See, I'm looking out for you, man.
I know, taking care of me.
I'm looking out for you.
Taking care of me when no one else is.
I'm trying to help out, man. I'm trying to help out. Let's see. Okay, so we're building a spaceport here.
Yeah, once I get these spaceports built, our fleets are gonna. I'd imagine we're gonna have 80K fleets by the time this is all done.
Yeah, remember what I said? I guess it was an episode or 2 back. I said once they have these, starports set up, we should be somewhere between 70 and 80K for our fleets at fleet capacity, and then we could build over that if we wanted to.
That's what we're heading towards.
So I'm feeling good about that.
And then capturing those planets over. I mean, how are you doing minerals and energy wise? I know I've got pretty big boosts.
Yeah, no, I'm looking good on both of those right now. What I don't get is I'm having the same issue. I had before with the whole upgrading of the fleet, where it goes over 100%. You know what I'm talking about? That weird bug.
If you just let it sit there and get to like 200%, it'll upgrade.
Yeah. And sometimes it like splits a ship off. Like it's like, hey, we couldn't upgrade you, and it like kicks it out of the fleet. Have you noticed that?
Yep, I have.
Oh, weird.
Not really sure what the point of that is, but it does do it.
It does do it, so I'll just let it roll, I guess.
All right, I'm going to take a quick look around and see if there's anybody else that can join our federation since we've had.
Your new nickname, by the way, is Bloodlust. So yeah, you find us a target, Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
You find us a target, Bloodlust.
You find us someone to beat up on. Well,
we know your ways, Starfish. We know your ways.
Oh, you're catching on. I know that when the Zircon mediators, when the truce ends, we're definitely going to jump into another war at some point. Gobble up the rest of their territory. What we'll probably do is we'll split off, and I'll take those 3 kind of outer systems, and you'll take those 3 inner.
Yeah, doesn't matter to me. However you want to do it's fine. I just want to take them off the board. Our truce is what? It's 10 years, so...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And I think you're right. We should just go back after them and finish them off. That seems like a smart play. Unless there's a smaller person we could go to war with in between on that 10-year gap.
I think so. I'm looking right now to see if there's anybody we can go and just kind of, even if we just take some other people over in the area and then feed them to other Federation members, anything at this point to help us get that Federation victory.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the... Oh, Kepler Recombine
Kepler,
is...
Yeah, they are rebuilding
the fleet, though. Yeah, I see that. They're starting to, anyway. Good.
Hopefully it'll be up there soon.
I'm sure somebody has probably screamed at us, too, about the whole unbidden thing, that we haven't done anything.
Yeah. People were really banking on us cleaning them up. I guess we should probably get them knocked out of the game and be done with it. Maybe that'll be our next target.
I'm all for it, but since they have been essentially not a threat... My thing has been, why do we need to spend the resources? Like, that's what I've been struggling with. It's like,
if they were over here messing with us, it'd be one thing. But if anything, it's just a place for the Fleetus Redacticus and the Inari Empire to throw ships at for nothing. So might as well just let them keep doing that.
That's my thought on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should leave them alone. I don't think we should go down there poking the bear on something that we really don't need to be involved in.
Unless we can go down there and just wipe them, which we might be able to do soon. I think, last episode, if you guys missed it, both myself and Sabouts did some pretty massive ship upgrades. So that, between that and the fleet size itself changing, I think we probably will have fleets big enough to just go take them ourselves. Especially
once we get these. I mean, we're both working on completely upgrading spaceports. On all these new planets. So we're going to have massive naval capacities soon. Our naval capacity might even dwarf some of these other empires around us.
Well, together we're already bigger than anybody else in the area. Including our allies.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we've got... let's see. We can go back to war in 2506 with the Zarkon mediators.
So in the meantime... There is the Nemerian United Systems.
Okay. Who do they have for buddies?
No, they're in a defensive pact with a lot of people, including the... some of them not that powerful. The Inari are in there, the Fleetus Redacticus, but the Praetor Republican, and I don't think...
Oh, yeah, we don't want to...
We want to go to war with them, because I'm hoping that at some point... See, now look at that. The Kepler will actually vote them yes. And then originally they were no. But now it's the Armathi that are saying no.
Yeah, why? What's the Armathi's problem with them?
I don't know. I mean, it was the Kepler for a while, but now it's the Armathi. But maybe that's a good thing. Because I think if anybody's going to turn around, it's going to be the Armathi before it is the Kepler. So if the Kepler are already saying yes... then we might be in a good spot. I'm going to go poking around and see if anybody else is looking to
join up.
Yeah, because that would be nice to get one other person in here so we can slowly expand the Federation. But it doesn't look like it. There's not all that many empires even left. You've got these Obraxi technocracy guys in your territory. Do you ever plan on...
Well, they're a protectorate. So I could release them, but the last time I released a protectorate, that was...
It was a mess.
Yeah. I mean, it's only one... I can release them. It's fine. I'll release them.
I've got some people up here that I've thought about releasing and taking. Just to have another planet. Oh, you know what? They just put them in a defensive pack, though, as soon as you released them. With the Nemerian United Systems. Oh, and a bunch of other people. Okay, so people seem to look at our Federation as a threat. Because there's a massive, defensive pack.
It's fine. I mean, I'm still plus 326 with them. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. If you release him then, so eventually you'll be able to...
Eventually I'll be able to invite them.
Okay. Oh, into the actual Federation?
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
That's what I'd like to do. Right now, everybody's voting no on them, but that should change eventually.
Yep, I would think so. I'll probably release my subjects to up here. It just makes sense, right, to release them.
He wants to be. He wants me to be the. He's asking to be a protectorate again.
Well, you can't vassalize them either, right? Or,
no, I can't right now. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore their requests for now. We'll just see what happens. They asked to be a protectorate, then they asked to be a tributary. Like, we want to pay you. We want to pay you.
We
like,
love
it's okay.
you.
It's okay, guys. It'll be all right. Calm down.
No, take our money.
Take our monies.
We are but a small empire. We have nothing worth spending them on anyways.
No, I don't know what the hell happened to my construction ship that I had. I guess it got destroyed. I sure don't remember it getting destroyed, but I guess my memory of it doesn't change the fact that it's not there, so let's build another constructor ship then.
Well, fair enough. I'm up to 51k for military strength. How are you sitting?
66,000.
Ooh. $80k, here we come.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we're going to be in a position very, very soon that it's not really going to matter what our allies are doing, which is what we've needed, right? Because just as a reminder, folks, we've been playing on hard difficulty, so myself and Sabouts have been behind the 8-ball through the beginning and mid-game. We were basically playing catch-up the whole game.
Yep, we were. We finally have caught up, and we're actually starting to surpass a lot of the empires around us. At this point, I'm hoping we'll get strong enough to the point where having a federation and having our allies come join us in a battle is just icing on the cake.
Yeah, it's just some extra. Like, if you guys want to show up, great. If not, we'll smash all this face without you.
Exactly. And these Dracone mediators have another thing coming soon. There's really nothing left of them. In fact, their fleet power is pathetic compared to ours. How hilarious. I'm going to go ahead and land my armies so I can start kind of doing some upgrading of them. With attachments.
Attachments, yeah. It's too bad you can't do attachments while they're deployed.
I know, I wish
At least they fixed the healing thing. They fixed that, so that's nice. But it'd be great if they would fix the attachment thing as well.
What's wrong with the attachment?
That you can't do it while they're deployed. You got to be on a planet to do it.
Oh yeah, that would be a lot easier.
Just be a nice convenience thing.
Exactly, because what I have to do now is kind of a pain. I'm just going through and doing different attachments. Have you already done attachments to all yours?
I think most of them have attachments. And the ones that I've trained recently, I made sure they all did. Like plus 25% army damage or something like that.
Yeah.
They rebalanced some of those attachments too, because I remember one of my attachments was like plus army damage and plus health. And then I went to go do them with these recent troops, and that wasn't available anymore. So I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay. So be it.
Okay, these guys are good. All right. Maybe. I might have messed some of that up, but that's okay. I think I missed a few of them.
Man, there's a lot of diplomatic spam right now. Holy moly.
I see that. What the heck is going on up here?
Felius Redactus Confederacy vassalized the Inari Empire. Oh, really? That's kind of a big coming and going right there.
The Holinari Empire? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it says they're vassalizing them.
Wow. Huh.
Okay.
Well, that makes them a little more powerful than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, I'm only plus 35 with them because of mutual threat, but these guys don't like us at all.
The
Fenilis Redactus Confederacy. Yeah, they don't like us. If I can get some kind of deal or anything with them to improve relations. Be like an active sensor link.
Boy, it's gonna be hard to fight them if we have to fight them at some point too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay them for a deal right now. They're not taking anything. Well, maybe they'll take minerals? I don't really want to give them minerals, but I kind of want this deal. There we go. That's not bad. 900 minerals for a 30-year active sensor link. That'll work.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Plus, it gives us visibility into what's going on with the Unbidden without having ships down there. Okay, so speaking of which, they've got about like 80k-ish military power, 85k.
That's it?
And then another 140. It looks like they got 300,000 total between the two systems. Which sounds like a lot, but if we can bait them out, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We don't have to engage the whole 300k. It's a fight we can win. I mean, we were tearing them up with much smaller fleets before.
Yeah, that's not that bad at all. Especially because I think we're both going to be sitting around 80k or so soon.
We should be soon, yeah.
The biggest thing is just going to take... I'm just really right now getting bottlenecked because of minerals.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to go make a deal because I'm actually over on energy credits again. So many things going on. Trade for energy credits. He doesn't have anything. Oh, man. Really?
Who doesn't?
He's like out, pretty much.
Oh,
The trade guild?
Interesting. I wonder if one of the AIs maybe traded with him.
Yeah, certainly possible. Huh. They sell Exura Gel, which grants +5 habitability. You can buy that from them also. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize we could.
Oh, 105?
Oh, no, 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, so it's not worth getting, but I thought it was interesting that they had something else to offer. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't even know. Well, that could be interesting early game if you found them.
Yeah, it would.
I almost got all the attachments added. It's been quite the endeavor.
+5% kinetic weapon damage. Yes, please. Because the Giga Cannon's kinetic, so +5% on something that does 350 damage is good.
That's about it. Oh, yeah.
that's fun times. Thank you very much.
So I'm at 53k now. Okay.
Okay, so you know that system where the thing just keeps getting destroyed over and over again?
Yes.
Even though it's not really that an important a system, I'm actually militarizing the hell out of it and putting multiple fortresses in that system.
You know what? That's a good idea, though, because we can have fleets on standby.
Yeah.
And just go in there and just kick the front door in.
I need to upgrade, actually, my design for the fortress. It's, like, super old. And then I got to go through and manually upgrade them all. All right, so let's clear the design. Autocomplete. Pretty cool. Point defense, bunch of armor. All right, fortress is class 2. That is
all right. Sitting pretty good here.
how many of these ore do I have? Got 2 ore. Yeah, I'll make that deal. The RE Empire actually just made me a deal for a strategic resource, which is kind of cool.
Okay. I cannot believe they're a vassal. That's a pretty large empire to be a vassal.
Well, I think they're vassalizing them. They haven't vassalized them yet because they're still an empire, right?
Yes, they are.
Oh, no. Vassal under Fenilius Redactus Confederacy. No, you're right. They've been vassalized. They haven't been integrated. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to spend the influence to actually integrate them.
Oh man, that they're gonna they're gonna be huge. They're gonna be that whole practically.
Yeah,
Eastern
the whole
rim
eastern.
there.
Yeah, the whole eastern edge. You know, there's something at the Galactic Center. We should go check that out at some point. Like, can we jump there?
No, I don't believe so. I don't think there's anything there.
People said there is though.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just like some like little like meme type thing, but there is actually something there.
How do you even get there?
That's a good question. I don't know. I guess you'd have to have warp drive, I guess.
Since I don't know.
There's no range limitation on warp drive. It's just slow.
Okay, I've got torpedoes upgrade. I'm going to go through the ship designs again.
Yeah, so cruiser and vets, right? You can basically turn both those into torpedo boats if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so we are 3 years away from being able to go back to war with the Zarkon mediators.
I guess that's the plan then, is to go back to war with them?
I think we should, right? And take another swath of their planets from them. I see no reason not to. They're pretty much
does sound nice.
They're pretty much toast at this point.
I really want to see their Amathi allow the prior order Republican colonies because we've been trying to get them for a while.
Forever, yeah, the horse guys. We've been trying to get them forever. I don't know what I still don't get what the objection is. It doesn't make any sense to me. It must be differences in, I don't know, war strategy or something. That could be it.
That's possible. I mean, they kept with finally allowing them, so as long as we can get the Armathi in on the deal. Federation fleet almost to 20k.
Panel Fleet Academy.
Wonder if the Sildar Enforcers are going to go to war with the Inari or the Fleenish Dacticus, because they do not like each other.
Now, they're not going to be able to do anything for another couple of years. 3 years, actually. Because that war ended basically the same time as the other one, so they're still on that truce counter.
I'd love to see them go to war. Because the Fleenish Dacticus have gotten very powerful. I gotta wonder how large their fleet is.
Oh, I have an active sensor link with them. Hold on, let me tell you.
Huh.
Let's see. They've got over 200,000 available.
Wow. So if those two fleets combine, clash together, the Sildar Enforcers and the Fleenish Dacticus,
they could go take them right now if they wanted to. Which kind of bodes the question why they aren't being more aggressive about the Unbidden. Though I can't find the other Unbidden fleet. Looks the only Unbidden fleet I can see right now is the 71. Oh, there it is. It just jumped in. Okay.
Okay.
So they have enough to go after the Unbidden. I don't understand why they haven't.
I don't know if they'll completely wipe them out or if the allies will just attack the Unbidden to the point where the player wipes them out. I'm not sure if that's like a thing. I don't know why it would be like that, but that's the only reason I can assume. They haven't done it already.
Well, I think what we should do, here's a suggestion, is that their rivalry, diplomatic communication, why are they
I don't know. I saw that.
Why are you declaring me as a rival? You Yahoo? Any issue with you? Like, I don't even, like, where...
Their defensive pack's starting to... I think we should go to war with them at some point, because their defensive pack's starting to wear down.
Well, the Phineas Redactus is there. We can't.
Yeah, and
the Pafiot Republicans are, too.
Yep. Once those two guys are gone, I think we should go for it.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that. Honor-bound warriors, our rival. Why? That doesn't even make any sense why this, like, empire with, like, next to nothing would do that. Because they can't declare war. They only have defensive packs. That's not going to help them, so that's kind of strange. But I think we should end this one here, and then my suggestion is that we go ahead and play that other, like, year and change in between episodes, and then that way we can come back and go to war with the Zarkon Mediators.
Yes, I think that is a perfect plan.
All right, folks, so we will see you in the next one. I hope that you enjoyed it. Just as a reminder, we're putting these out at 9 a.m. Eastern U.S. every day. Until next time, he's Sabouts, I'm Mal, and we will see you later.